in memory of Malcolm X and also of Muammar Gaddafi. We think that because we are separated by many miles and very many trials, one is in Africa and one is in America, we think that we are so much different, that we are not part of the same bloodline. But nothing can be further than the truth. Our struggle is one struggle, but we can't seem to see that. While our brothers in Africa are fighting for their freedom, we think we are free here. But the fact remains, when you are not looked at as a full citizen, when you have been maligned, lied to, conditioned to hate yourself, to love your master, to take into your mind, into your life, your children's life, the teachings of the one who oppressed you, and to love it, then something is very wrong. A lot of us did not vote, and a lot of us voted for Republican Party. And America, you have gotten your wish. You wanted it to come true, and now that it has come true, you are looking like someone who has egg on their face. You see, the true fact is, most rich people only care about other rich people. You have nothing to offer them, black, white, pink, yellow, but your labor, your body. They don't want your mind, because Rockefeller told you a long time ago, send me people who are willing to work. I'll do the thinking for them. And they have made that their motto. They have made that their motto. They have made that their motto for years, decades, centuries. We were told that we come from nothing. And I will say black people, but I want right now, just because I love myself and I love my people, and the true fact of the matter is the whole human race is supposed to be my people, but everything is about race. See, the people who are in charge made it about race to separate us by colors, by cultures, okay? And why did they do that? So that they could benefit from the friction and distraction and the ugliness of war, of the differences amongst each other. But we don't know there are more similarities within the human race than differences. But we are so caught up with trying to be superior or more superior to another type of person. And there's only one type of person, but I will steer away from white, black, pink, yellow, and all of that stuff to talk about the humanity of this earth. Most people would like to consider themselves human beings. And there are a lot of people who are beasts. And when I say beasts, they kill for no reason. They want to dominate everything. And the only thing that they care about is money. And those people, you can't touch them. You don't know them because they're always hiding behind a curtain. They are so far removed from the mainstream society that you think that they're invisible, but yet they rule the world. They told me that Elon Musk is the richest man on earth. I said, can't be. I think it's a lie. I think it's people out there much richer than him. But they do not want you to put their names out there. They don't care if somebody understands that they're the richest person on this earth or not. They keep that to themselves. They rule by and under the cover of darkness. There was a myth a long time ago saying that the black man can't think. He had a tail. He's a monkey. They even perpetrate that myth right now today. But you can go on YouTube and you can see what culture was born with tails. Now, I'm not going to get into that, but they said that black people were monkeys. So, if you really look at a monkey and you cut all his hair off, his skin is white. It's almost akin to some people that I know. It's not black skin. And you know everybody gets mad and they don't want to hear it, but if hundreds of thousands of years ago they only had Africans here, what does that make you? Let's get real here. You've been lying about history, genetics, and all of that. Now all of a sudden, people have the technology to do things for themselves and everything is coming up black. The darker you dig in the earth, the darker it gets. Civilizations were born on top of civilizations. Okay? People warred with each other because sometimes that was the only thing that they knew to do because they were starving and they wanted more of what other people had. And the people who had it always plays the people who don't have. They pit them against one another and they profit off it. See, war is big business. Tell you the truth. War gets you to be a rich, filthy rich person or people. And when you win war, you gain all the spoils. You get to write history. And so you get a chance to write your narrative, your history, irregardless of what the truth is. I had a young black lady come on my platform, and I'm humbly asking that this platform is not for everybody. And if you find out it's something that you don't like, please leave. But she was trying to tell me that my war is not her war. And one of the things I would like to express to everybody is, I'm not in a war. I am in an oppressive state of being and have been for some time. And I am looking at the truth of what is and what is not. I am not trying to be anybody else. What you see in front of you is an African, okay, living in America. And I have more of a right to be in America than most of the people who claim to be Americans and are immigrants. My pedigree is that my father fought in the service and I was born on a military base. That is the first thing. The second thing is, and makes me American, is that I'm here, I served in the military, I have the birth certificate of which all of people have, and they don't realize that that makes them stock. See, the first stocks, I believe, on Wall Street were people, and I believe you're still stock, but you know you're too ignorant to see it. Nobody wants to look at reality. Time is up, but I just wanted you to know.